Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. You're now tuned in to the livest show, the greatest show ever. This is M.Reck TV, the M.Reck Live. I told y'all I'll be live 12:30. Run the lights up. Yeah, we got a lot of breaking news, but we gonna get right into it. We got Jay-Z, Beyonce sending a warning to Piers Morgan, Jaguar Wright via they lawyer. Okay. Then we got Stefon Marbury going off on Diddy mom for defending Diddy. It's a lot going on. And Dame Dash is the reason why. Dame Dash and M.Reck TV, but Dame Dash is the reason why Jay-Z and Beyonce jumped right on that cease and desist to send to Piers Morgan and Jaguar Wright. So, and Piers Morgan apologized. So we're going to get into it. Nevertheless, I'm going to get right into the Stefon Marbury. We're going to get into the Jay-Z, Beyonce responding to Dame Dash, Jaguar Wright, and Piers Morgan. But let's get right into the Stefon Marbury video going off on Diddy Mom. Run the lights up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. This M.Reck TV Live. It's sponsored by thestreamboss.com, where you can get all the new movies, classics, TV series, as well as sports, pay-per-view and all. Thestreamboss.com. Log on. Let's get to it, y'all. We going into this Stefon Marbury. He goes off on Diddy Mom. And then we going to get to this whole Jay-Z and Beyonce as the show build up. Run the lights up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We live at 12:30 like I told y'all. We're going to do this every day. It might get spooky for a lot of these YouTubers, but it is what it is. Let's get it.
Reading about it, talking about, so then that's all of what's going on. I figured I'd chime in on it. Because people asking me, like, I know. I'm like, yeah, I know Puff when I was younger. I played for Bad Boy and Broke Up Heart. You know, I went to the party and he was like, yo, yeah, you and Allen Iverson, why don't y'all buy some bottles? I bought 6 bottles. Like, we broke. We don't got no money. What are you talking about? Chuck was like, can't wait to get paid. This nigga is what he is. He did something for now. You know, we got to follow up. But his mom was literally talking about her son, saying her son is not the monster that they're trying to make him out to be. Now, our mom's is like this. I'm going to tell you how my mom's is. I'm with you when you're wrong, and I'm with you when you're right. But if you did something wrong, you got to pay the piper. And that's what it is. Like, come on, man. Like my mom said, she said, I know you like girls since you was a little boy, Stefon. From 2 years old, you've been looking under girls. Right? So, what I'm saying is, there's no way in this world you don't know what your son doing. You gotta know what your son doing. Like, this ain't nothing new. From ass to parties to all of the stuff that your son doing did. Like, this ain't no secret. Everybody know this. Girl, it ain't the first time he kicked a woman in her face on the floor in her ass. That ain't the first time that happened. I'm sure that ain't the first time. That didn't look like the first time that you give out an ass. I mean, it's not. He a professional at that. From what I saw. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. So you trying to tell me that, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just saying, like, from what's being seen. Your son was with somebody whipping a girl ass, in her ass, kicking her in the face, in her head. Okay, so what kind of dude are we supposed to look at him as? Huh? What kind of dude? I'm just saying from what I see. That's it. I'm not going by nothing else. I mean, I know delusion. When you make a lot of money, I know the delusion factor. It definitely comes in, right? It definitely comes in. It definitely plays a part. When you start talking about the delusion part of what's actually happening and what's going on in life. Come on, man. For real? Really? Are we really believing this? Are we hearing this? Are we really seeing this? Nah, this can't be real. This can't be right. Really? Really? You got to tell them no. You got to tell them no. You got to tell them no. You got to tell them no.
Yeah, we back. Salute to the wreck mob. That was Stefon Marbury, NBA basketball legend, going off on Diddy mom for defending her son. Okay, so we gonna get into this Jay-Z, Beyonce responding, as well as responding in a Dame Dash, as well as sending a cease and desist via their lawyer to Piers Morgan and Jaguar Wright. For Piers Morgan for interviewing Jaguar Wright. Let's say that. Let's rectify that. Because Jaguar Wright hasn't gotten anything. So we got SJ. We're gonna take calls and all that. We got SJ on the line. SJ, you there?
Salute, M.Reck and M.Reck Mobb.
Salute, SJ. You sound like you far away. I don't know if you can speak directly into the phone.
I'm far away.
Well, it don't sound like you know, it sounds it don't sound like you speaking directly into the phone. Nevertheless, I don't know if
Really?
you on you on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Nevertheless, we good. So, do you have the Piers Morgan apology in front of you?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up this image on the screen so you can read that, and then we can go into the Dame Dash video after that.
Okay. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. We had lawyers contact us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we therefore compiled with a legal request to cut them from the original interview. We do apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. And it's like with anything, with a fire and within a crowded theater, we have to respect what lawyers send to us. We have obligations as well here on the Piers Morgan Uncensored show.
Thank you for that. So basically, I covered it yesterday on the M.Reck TV Live, where Dame Dash said at this point, and he said this about 48 hours ago. I covered it yesterday about 12, got off the show about 2:30. And I want to say a couple of hours later after I covered Dame Dash saying Jay-Z and Beyonce is going to have to get their legal team to shut Jaguar Wright down, pretty much in a nutshell. Right? And a few hours later after I went live, Piers Morgan went on his platform I guess via YouTube, via Twitter, and let the world know he got a cease and desist from Beyonce and Jay-Z's lawyer. Okay? So it's only right that I cover what I covered yesterday for those who just now tapping in, because some people just completely out the loop of Dame Dash kind of like giving them the heads up, like 24 hours, 48 hours ahead. Like, yo, you better get your lawyer on it because it's not looking too good. She's in mainstream media. And then Dame Dash co-signed. She was speaking on a lot of truth. So I'm going to take calls on this topic like I did yesterday. Pound that like button. But Jay-Z and Beyonce directly, I guess, took Dame Dash advice or warning and got the lawyers right on top of it right away. So they watch everything. Hold on 1 second. Pace.
Peace. What's going on, Rack? What's going on, Rack? It's Piers. Quiet.
What's going on,
Listen,
Qua?
man,
Talk to me.
What we realizing is people don't understand this. The minute this stuff once it hits the internet and it hits the wave, everybody's going to have their opinion about something.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you feel this person was involved in something, or you felt this person was doing something, or you don't believe the story at all, people are going to have an opinion. And we done seen these stories where everybody sending out this sis and this cease. We seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's been going around a lot of places and saying stuff. In a lot of places. I don't know if you heard what happened with Han Star. Han Star just had a falling out. He told her to get off his phone and stuff like that.
Correct.
Now, the problem with a lot of this stuff too is the minute we seen what happened with Diddy, we see everybody want to fall back. We seen it happen to R. Kelly. Everybody want to fall back. Nobody want to be involved with none of this stuff, this nasty work, right? Mm-hmm. But at some point, you got to start putting them names out. Because if y'all was down with this shit too, y'all need, hey, let's put them on Front Street.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, but the grown women that was involved in all this. Now, if you had grown women that was involved in this, signing NDAs, and they was taking his money and all this stuff, don't wait till now, 20 years later, to come and talk about it. Because you had times, I'm tired, they making too much excuses for people now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a victim, you're a victim. I stand with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you can't keep saying, we got a victim here, but the victim was waiting for somebody else. Other people was waiting for this victim to come out to start speaking their mind. Because at the end of the day, when you leave these houses, right? I don't care if you at the hotel or you at somebody's house. When you leave these places, I don't care if somebody gave you a bag. Mm-hmm. That's still your body. You still have the right to go to the police.
Correct.
But y'all choose because y'all taking that bag. So you got to look at it like this. If you got to take that, it's a chick that living in the hood, that's living in the hood. I ain't even talking about pride. Let's say she live in a normal apartment or a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say she work at a regular job making $40,000-$50,000 a year. And you go to one of these parties, and let's say hypothetically they drug you and say, here, take this $250,000 cash, and then giving you that bag. And you never had this money before. They taking it.
Mm.
And a lot of them is going to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But if you felt so violated, why not just go in front? Listen, you can still sue them, but you also go press charges on them.
That's a fact.
So that's why it started making you start looking at some of these stories like, what do I believe and what do I not? And at the end of the day, you can't defend yourself in the public eye because they're going to tarnish your name the minute you try to say, oh, this female is lying, that female, you can't do it.
Mm.
This lawyer that's sitting up there representing these 120 women, bro, we just seen
Yo,
you.
I ain't gonna hold you.
We just seen.
I got you, my brother. Lines on fire. I'm gonna hit you back. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yeah.
KT.
You're calling in about the Jaguar Wright. Yeah.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Now here's my thing.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me just say this. Pound that like button. We on Facebook. We on Twitch. We on YouTube. Run the likes up. We got over 1,300 people in the building in less than 15 minutes. Run the likes up. We need the likes to add up to the people in the room, y'all. The like button is free. It takes 2 seconds to do that. All right. Share this live. Thank you. KT, you got the floor.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe Jaguar Wright. We have the attorneys saying that they seen the tapes with high-profile people on them. She said, the attorney said that he was getting text message after text message with the tapes, videos of high-profile people on them. You go look at his last name, Busby. And then that other girl that was on the video with him, she seen the tapes too as well. So you got the lawyers admitting publicly high-profile people on these tapes doing horrible things. Right? And I've known that Beyonce had a tape with Pimp C for over 10 years.
Well, hold on. Let me stop you there. So you saying you saw the tape or you just heard about it? Because I heard about it
on the
too.
dark. Yeah, you could find stuff. It's because they scraped the internet. You could find stuff on the dark web, like them tapes with Diddy. Some people have already seen them on the dark web. And I don't know if you want me to name some names, but I did hear the Brat, Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige, all of them was on one tape.
On a tape doing what?
These people were having orgies, allegedly. For your protection.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
You see how they
gotta say allegedly.
That's the media. That's the media. What they did, that this and assist, that's the scare of the media. So you can't speak on them names.
It's funny that you said that because I was going to speak on that. They don't have to.
Media.
Yeah, they don't have to honor that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the lawyer actually trying to scare them, like you said. They don't have to honor that because, you know, if she's speaking from a place where she might have saw something or witnessed something, then that's her truth. You understand what I'm saying?
The prostitutes were wearing tapes. They were wearing video cameras in their jewelry. Okay, so that's what she means when she says she has her own tapes. You can buy jewelry with video in it.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. So I think some tapes but they want to scare the media, scare the people, so you can't really speak on their name, but you can speak on Trump all day and other politicians all day and defame them.
Exactly.
But not Jay and Beyonce.
Yeah, you're right. But not to hold you. I gotta take the next call. I appreciate you, KT. Peace. Mute your audio. Always have your audio muted. When you call M.Reck TV, not just you, but everybody. And if you call 9 times out of 10 and pick up the phone, please have the audio muted. You can always hear yourself after the live. So 346-243, state your name and where you caller from and run the likes up, y'all. Let's get it.
Peace, King. Peace. KV, man, from Queens. What's good with you,
What's going on? I'm good, brother. Shouts to the whole Queens. Talk to me, King. What's your assessment?
You already know. I wanted to say I think people are, you know, anytime a woman is involved, sometimes the body of a woman could throw everything off, right? We know that from being in the street. This is how a lot of people get got. So I think people are looking at this whole freak off situation wrong. I think they're not understanding that the freak offs are based on criminal activity across the board. You understand what I'm saying? And the district attorney, when he mentioned about the raid at Diddy's house, right? He mentioned that the certain things was set up in there the same way Cassie mentioned it in her lawsuit. So this means that they using the lawsuits as evidence, right? A lot of people are not talking about this, so now they're using the lawsuits as evidence. So now we talking about you got situations where people are being bullied into situations. So it's like, okay, you might deal with a chick and say like this. You meet her, she know you Diddy, and she come to the party just cause you Diddy, and she go out and freak off with you, and she do all of that crazy stuff, allegedly, and she likes it. Let's just say. And then a week later, he wants to throw another party on a Monday night, and she like, yo, I gotta go to work. I can't come to the. He like, no, you're coming to the party. See, that kind of shit is where it starts to get different at. And this is what people don't want to admit, that this is the kind of activity that we talking about dealing with. We're not talking about people dealing with a situation where it's just, oh, they want to be down. Nah, they don't want to be down. Not everybody, right? This is why certain reports is mentioning that it was feds and police that was bringing certain victims back to Diddy.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was feds and police. So that means that the feds is complicit. This is why nobody wanted to say nothing. This is why nobody would. Why would you say anything to somebody if they got cops, feds, and judges in pocket? This is the reason why a lot of people, when Diddy got caught, they thought he wasn't going to go down. You know why? Because they so used to the money, everything being all about the money, the money, the money, the money, the money. You think you could pay everything off. That's why when they saw these charges and all of this happen, they thought it wasn't going to happen to him. Some people still think he's not going to get got, but it's over. It's over because it's bigger than just him. It's not just about him. You see nobody paying attention, right? A week after they nabbed him, they nabbed Eric Adams, right?
That's a fact, man. Great point, good brother. I love your commentary. Text me so I can lock you in, brother. I got to take the next call. Peace. Peace, goddess. Peace.
Peace. What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on? Everything good, man. I ain't gonna front. The callers is coming with it today. They come with it all the time, but they ain't waste no time today. So, Goddess, we got Goddess on the line. I want to say this. We got people in here from Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all at the same time. And I'm loving Twitch right now because Twitch is, hit those like button, Twitch. Y'all really showing love for M.Reck TV. YouTube always, Rec Mobb all day. But Twitch is definitely tapping in with M.Reck TV and loving the content, loving the lives. We're going to be doing this M.Reck TV live every day, 12:30 p.m. And we covering, topics like this. And we're going to segue into real stuff that's pertaining to these topics because this thing has to stop. You know what I mean? Women are being violated. Kids are being violated, so forth and so on. So, Goddess, you got the floor.
So what's going on? I'm late. I'm sitting up here with my king getting it together. And we want to know what's the topic? What's it up? What's up?
You don't even know the topic?
I see it, but I don't know how deep it really is.
I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, let me do this. I did a live yesterday with Dame Dash warning Jay-Z and Beyonce to get their legal team to shut Jaguar Wright down because she's in mainstream media, and now y'all gonna potentially lose a lot of business because now it's on a different playing field. And right after I did my live, 2 hours later, Jay-Z and Beyonce sent the sis to Piers Morgan for having Jaguar Wright on the show. So that's where we at right now. Yeah, it's crazy right now.
Oh, it got real on the field.
Yeah, it got real on the field. Yeah, so that's where we at. So you can speak from that standpoint.
I see what it is. Okay. Wow. I think that the roosters have come home to roost. And this is getting ready to play out. And I'm going to tell you, I project that the videos are going to be seen. I think they just don't give a anymore. They don't care.
No doubt.
They're just going to let everything out and just expose everything. And I believe this will shift the paradigm of the music industry and the gatekeepers. And it's all going to come out finally once and for all. And I'm going to leave it short right like that.
I appreciate you. Peace. Peace. The lines is on fire as always. Run the lights up. We got close to 2,400 people in 24 minutes. I like those numbers. 24. So let's get the likes up to 2,400 likes. You know what I mean? Let's let the likes match the people in the room. Call back if I miss your call because a lot of people new to the channel. This getting through the M.Reck, it's like hitting the lottery, man. It's thousands of people be calling at the same time. So 705, what is this 705? No, 708. State your name.
70.
State your name and where you calling from.
How you all doing? This is Rashida Righteous. How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
I just wanted to come on here real quickly to say I know you have 1,000 people coming in. I just wanted to say real quickly because I see the chat and everything. I just want to give somebody a mind of what a victim is because you all may not understand. I wasn't trafficked or went through anything like Cassidy went through, but I know I spoke on my ex-husband looking around the high school and stuff like that, but actually we met in 9th grade. He seen that I was a woman that had no self-esteem. I thought I was very ugly and was bullied through my childhood. So
Well, hold on. Let me stop you there. Why did you think you was very ugly?
That goes back into my household. I was also bullied by my older siblings. So, from like little, I was told I was ugly. So I really did believe that. And I'm Muslim, and in our religion, you don't focus on looks. So not like how we pour into our children now, like how we tell our children that's not something that I heard growing up. And not to mention my parents are from the South, Black families. So I didn't get that poured into me. So I had no self-esteem, and he's seen that. He's seen that on my face. By 9th grade, he targeted me. You're beautiful, this and that. And I never heard that from a man. I had never been with a man, never even thought anyone thought me to be, gorgeous or anything. So I'm getting this. He's also a dope dealer, so he's buying me things. I'm not getting this love from home. Let me tell you, by the time I was 15, in the freshman year going into 10th grade, I was pregnant. Never had sex before. I was pregnant. So now I'm knocked up at home. Let me tell you how this man was in my head. I was never, ever allowed to look at another man. Do you understand me? To look at another man. If someone's pulling up on the side of us and he sees me looking, I'm getting hit. And he wasn't hitting me in my face. I never, ever had a mark on my face, but I was bruised all over my body.
Wow.
From all kinds of items that he would throw at me. I was tortured. I was literally tortured, and I was stuck in that relationship. I got two children. Mind you, he pulled me away from my family. I didn't speak to my family for many, many years. On top of that, my father is the imam. So his 16-year-old daughter being pregnant, unwed, was definitely not a good look, of course, in his eyes anyway. So it was easy for him to pull me away from them. I had no contact with my family for a very long time. And let me tell y'all something. The only way I was able to get out that relationship was because he went to prison for murdering someone else. You know how many times that man tried to kill me? You know how many times I had a gun to my head? You feel what I'm saying? So it's easy sometimes for men to say, oh, Cassie never spoke out. These people are victims, but they never spoke. I never told no one. No one knew what was going on. None of my family, none of my loved ones, no one knew until he was locked away what that man was doing to me. No one had an idea. And he wrote a book, got up. I mean, it's so crazy how all the tides changed on this. But the point is that he could have told me to jump off a bridge and I would have did it. I literally did a live on this the other day on my Facebook because I got so fed up with people saying, oh, Cassie, these victims are lying. And it triggered me. I'm gonna be honest, it triggered me because he could have told me, sniff this cocaine. And I may have done it, I swear, because he was that much in my head.
Wow.
So y'all got to understand that these men know how to work from the very beginning. They see it in their face. They see it in the girls' faces or the young boys' faces that they have no self-esteem, and they know how to build them up to get in their head. And that's exactly what Diddy did to every single last one of them.
Got
Let me
you.
spoil you.
I'm not going to hold you. Text me. I need your name. I got to take the next caller. All right? I got you.
Go right ahead.
All right. Nina. We got
M.Reck, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. The lines is on fire.
I know. I see.
And
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet like I always do.
Yeah, how you feeling though? First and foremost,
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little tight though. I had to call and just get this off my chest real quick. People gotta stop being delusional. First of all, this is not a movie. This is real life. People get essayed every day. And most people are not immediately going to the police. That's how this goes. A lot of people don't think that they're going to be believed. People think that they're going to be blamed. And so now, since a lot of people are coming out, people feel more comfortable because there's strength in numbers. People feel like, okay, well, they get a little bit more confidence when people start speaking out. Unfortunately, you do have some people now that are lying, like that chick that just got exposed for allegedly bribing her boyfriend to corroborate her claim. And people like that, they really get under my skin because they make it hard for the people that are actually telling the truth.
Correct.
Because it's already hard enough for the people that are actually victims. They're being victim blamed. Then you got people like this getting in the mix and then making it harder for everybody else. But like I said, just please keep in mind, people, that look, just think about people that have been touched by people in their family. They 40 and 50 years old and they still haven't said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just now starting to say, tell their parents about what happened. Like, yeah, Uncle Charles touched me, back when I was 5. That's the truth. It takes years for some people to get courage to actually talk about what happened to them. So let's not make it seem like, oh, well, how come they didn't say anything then? That's going to make it seem like they're being dishonest because they took years. Like, come on, let's be for real. But that's all I have to say.
Got you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Nina. Shouts to the whole Chicago. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shout out to you, Ray. Bye.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Lines is on fire as always at M.Reck TV. And I want to just salute to everybody on Twitch, on Facebook, lighting it up. Light those likes up. We here. This M.Reck TV thing is official. Okay. We got the movies, Spooky Hours app in your Apple store, as well as your Google Play store where you can watch my TV series. So caller 678. State your name and where you calling from. Crazy K. So
Crazy K.
I'm gonna need you to speak, but the lines is on fire, so we're gonna have to do this in like 45 seconds or less. Let's get it, my brother.
I got you, son. I got you. Big fan, bro. And,
thank you, good brother.
Respect the platform. But my thing is this, man. We definitely got to bring respect back to our women and all the victims. Be very sensitive to this. My question is always motives. And when we target our people, I'm not saying that we should not be hard on the Diddy's and whoever's guilty of these kind of activities. But I think we are, as a people, are very picky with who we want to select to be a villain. Because we seem to give a lot of other people passes for the same behavior. And I'm not excusing anything that these brothers are doing. But a lot of us got that battery in our backs, bro. And, that's something, when you're a wise man, and I'm striving to be that, you got to look at the whole board, bro. And timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything.
No doubt.
Well, salute to you, but we can't get played, man, because I think it's a big game with all this shit that's happening. And I think when you're not emotionally secure and you run off of feelings, you can get played, bro.
That's a fact.
What they're doing to us right now.
All right, my brother. Peace. Mute your audio. This is M.Reck TV. You cannot have anything playing in the backdrop, not even my show. Please. Peace. All right, I got to get to the next caller. Peace. 631-291. You live. Peace.
Yes, hello?
Yes, you live.
This is Long Island in the house.
Hold on one second. You got to get your phone right. Sound muffled. So I don't know if it's your earpiece. I don't know if you got me on speaker. Hello? Yes, much better. Let's get it. Because hold on. I'm going to say this because over here, we cover serious topics, but over here, the rec mob, they will roast you. If your phone sound crazy or spooky, I don't want you having feelings. You know what I mean? So I had to warn you. So your phone sound good.
This phone is crazy. Sorry, this phone is crazy.
No. I don't want nobody feeling away because they get carried away in that chat room. I just had to warn you. So you good. Go ahead. You got it.
Okay. Yes. I'm from Long Island. I feel so sorry for all the victims. This started from the top. It goes to the top. Even to our presidents or whatever, the United States. It's unfortunate that they're being mentioned in this too. But these people are getting by with this. Our kids are suffering from this. And it's sad that a black man had to be the example, but they didn't want this takedown. And I see people about to die right now just because of this situation for the truth. But I'm hoping that we get our hip hop thing back on the regular goal where nobody has to go through this part to be a singer or actor. That's one of the reasons why I never sung. I would put my voice out there because I was afraid of this right here. But exposure is coming, but we can't forget the distraction of this presidential vote that's going on as well. All this stuff is going on, and this big thing is a distraction. And New York understands now. I'm a New Yorker. I understand now, nothing's bigger than us. Nothing's bigger than you. You're not bigger than God. And this needed to be exposed, and I feel sorry for every victim. And I know as somebody who's been raped, if somebody's threatening to kill your family, you're going to continue to let this violation happen to you because you don't know at 8 years old and 7 years old how it feels for somebody to say they're going to kill your parents and they're sodomizing you and hurting you. So I agree with the other caller that was on the line, and I tell you, you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much. God bless you, my sister. Peace. We live. This is the livest show. And I'm going to say this. We got Scorpio on the line. Hold on, Scorpio. I got to say this because there's a lot of people calling for their first time. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. This is the livest show. We got the exclusive interviews. I know everybody in the game, so you already know. You might just get an interview from whoever that's in the title. You know what I'm saying? But look, on that note, make sure your phone is right and exact. Because like I told the last caller, her phone sounded a little spooky and they already started roasting her. So I don't need nobody feeling away towards me because that's just what the wreck mob do. Because nobody is exempt over here, even me. When my phone sounds spooky, they get at me. When Joe Budden wears shoe boots and nasty shoe boots, they got at him. We roast Joe Budden's shoe boots. Okay? That's just what it is over here. All right. So on that note, we got Scorpio. We're going to let Scorpio do what he do. This is mrecktv, the live show in the wreck mob, where they'll roast your boots, they'll roast your nasty phone, they'll roast your Fisher Price. You can't feel away. That's just what we do. Salute to Scorpio. You got the floor, my brother. Let's get it.
Peace to the guy. Peace to the guy. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Hit the like button. I think I did that right for you. Hey, so look, quick and sweet. At what point do people start taking personal accountability, right? Mm-hmm. When I caught my body at the age of 17, it was a whole lot of reasons why I had the mindset that I had, but none of those reasons took away my personal accountability. So let's not act like, it's manipulation going on both ends. If you're in a 10-year relationship and it's abusive, but you getting a whole lot of money out of it and everything, that it's bad on both sides of that relationship. And you can't just say, oh, you the sole victim, but you benefiting from everything, and you're not walking away from it. It's reasons why you're not walking away from it. So in finding out the truth, you got to identify everything that contributes to the reality. And that's it.
All right, my brother. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio. Always have your audio muted. I don't want to have to keep saying this to everybody. I'm going to say it one more time. 744. This is not personal to you, but I got to just say it. When you call mrecktv, have your audio muted. You'll be able to hear your show, hear yourself after you make your phone call. All right. You can always rewind the show. Okay. So on that note, I need everybody, when you call, have your audio muted, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to pick up. All right. I try to pick up for everybody. So I just want to give everybody the ground rules of this show. All right. So let's get it, my brother. Hello? Hello? Yeah, 744. I'm sorry. You're a female. I thought you was a male. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got the floor. State your name, where you calling from.
Hi. My name is Kayla, and I'm calling from Boston, Massachusetts.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
That's good. This whole situation is so much bigger than I feel like a lot of people are realizing, and I feel terrible, for the victims. But what I'm seeing here is this is a complete breakdown of a system and a structure that has been needing to fall for a long time. And I feel like everybody who is involved is, at a point where they're seeing how serious this really is. It touches many lives. It goes many layers, and it shows, that power struggle that is in our society and how money and influence and people with supposed power misuse and abuse it. So I think that this is really a breaking down of a structure that was needing to be for so long, this industry, for new talent, new artists, new creative minds to really do what they're supposed to be doing here, Like I said, I believe it's truly bigger than Diddy. It's bigger than Jay-Z. You know, it's bigger than these names, and we need to get to the root of this problem and eradicate it at the source.
Agreed. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hello. Hello, peace.
Yeah, you
Can
live.
you hear me?
Yes, you live. You good.
Yes. My name is Sean. I'm from Kansas. And I'm gonna be brief. I just want to say this whole Diddy situation thing has like really triggered me. Somebody that's been SA before, and what people don't realize is that, you know, like the other caller said that, you know, like Cassie, what took people so long to come out. It took me 30 years to talk about what I've been through. So each person has their own time, and there are still certain parts of my story that I have never told. And I don't want to get emotional on here, but people need to understand when you victim blame, you putting salt on the wounds of victims when you say what took them so long to come out. You don't know how long it's going to take for somebody to come out and tell their story, and when they have the courage to do so, because this doesn't just affect them physically. This disfigures them emotionally. So that's what I need for people to really understand. If you haven't walked in those shoes, you could never understand what a person that has been assaulted have to go through on a daily basis and how it changes their life.
Well, let me ask you. Hold on before you go, because I can hear the pain in your voice. Do you want to speak on something that you may have went through? Because I could feel the pain through the phone.
I might break down if I start talking about it, but I just need people to know the pain, it lasts forever. You're going to always have PTSD. You're going to always have triggers. You're going to always hurt. It's going to affect how the people, you're not only hurting that person, you're hurting everybody they're connected to, because it affects you in your relationships. It affects how you raise your kids. It affects everything about your life. And that's what people do not understand. And it is hard, especially for somebody in P. Diddy's position, for people to even come out. The people that assaulted me, they had nothing. They didn't have the famous stuff. And it took me 30 years to talk about it. So just imagine with somebody with his status, what it does. I commend her for coming out in that short of time to talk about it. I commend all the people that's stepping forward and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It is painful. You don't understand what a person has to go through. For the people out there that are salty people, it might be a physical act to you, but you don't understand the spiritual damage that you do to a person when you sexually assault them. It's a spiritual transfer that takes place. And I can't really explain it, but people who have been violated, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I mean, that's all I wanted to say. I've been triggered so bad by this whole thing. And sometimes I don't even want to turn on YouTube because of it.
Well, I'm going to say
thank you for having me on.
You're welcome. Also, if you need, because we also provide a service over here for life coaching. So if you need to speak to somebody, I have an email. That's what we do. Okay. Also, my co-host, SJ, she does life coaching. So it's just not just for you, for everybody that's going through something, that needs some healing. I'm gonna put the email on the screen, and you can, and this is all private. I don't even be privy on these calls or these emails. So this is what she does. Royalty Life Coaching.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. I'll put the email on the screen. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Peace. Yeah, I want to just say this too, because we have a lot of women and just victims in general, you know, that have been calling my show for years, and as of recently, yesterday, SJ, she's a professional life coach. That's my co-host, and also she moderates the room. This is something she's been doing for 10 years plus. So if you need to speak to somebody privately about things that happened in the past that may have affected you. Like it might have been SA. We all know what that stands for. It might have been, you know, the R word. It might have been molestation. It might have been anything, just anything. Relationships. You having issues at your job. You having issues with your kids. We have a life coaching department at M.Reck TV. SJ, she's a professional. Like I said, she's been doing this for 10 years. And I'm not privy to none of these emails or conversations or calls. It would be private. So she's gonna put that information in the chat room, and I'm gonna highlight it. Royalty Life Coaching. All right. So on that note, we're gonna continue to take these calls, but I want to make sure these people get healing. There's a lot of people hurting. Because M.Reck TV and SJ care. Peace. Mute your audio. I keep telling everybody, mute your audio. Peace.
Okay. Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, hi.
How you doing?
My name is T.
How you doing, T?
And all right. And I just wanted to call and I wanted to know why, if it go further than Diddy, why do they only have him? That's one. The second thing is, Dang Dash, I saw his interview, and I'm starting to have the same questions he have, and I'm not even in the industry. The third thing is, these women has been victimized since kids. That's what's wrong. They want to be involved in everything, and they looking for men. They looking for love. They looking for a bag, and then when stuff don't go right, they want to come holler. They've been raped.
I hear what you're talking, but just like some callers said earlier, some people they don't have the courage to speak right away. You know,
I could understand that because I was a victim. I was a victim as well, and I didn't come out about it until I was over 18. I can understand that. But hold up about the lawyers as well. It's funny how they didn't want to believe it or take it on until they saw the first lawyer stand up. Now everybody want a bag.
I get you. You're gonna have some people that really went through it, then you're gonna have some people that's finessing, trying to get a check. But you know,
yes, and it seems like that's what's going on. And Jay-Z and Beyonce, why do they feel like they above everyone?
I can't answer that question. You know, maybe it's the
like
status.
they need to stand up and say something as well. They not above everyone. Who do they think they are?
Correct.
If this is a part of this, they need to come for them as well.
I hear that. I appreciate you calling.
That's all I had to say.
Thank you so much. All right, peace. Yeah, I want to reiterate, M.Reck TV does have a life coaching hotline, but right now we're just going to put out the email. I'll put the email on the screen. So it's I'm taking calls. Hold on one second. Caller, hold on 1 second. 551. Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. I want to make sure people got this information. So M.Reck TV, you know, I'm different from all these YouTubers and rappers and all that. I really care for my women, children, men, just people in general. You know, this show is the people show. And we have a life coaching department for these type of situations that people that really went through traumatic experiences. So you can email RLC, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2, the word day, DAY at gmail.com. That's for Royalty Life Coaching. SJ is a professional life coach, and she would deal with you directly and privately. I won't be privy to none of these conversations, emails, or anything else. So that's the contact for yourself or anybody else that went through a serious situation. So caller 551, state your name and where you calling from.
And right, you're gonna laugh, but this is Peter from Jersey.
I gave you another name. What's the name I gave you?
I know.
What's the name I gave you?
I think it's Pam, but I think You gave me Pam.
Nah, we
but
can't
I
go
like
with Peter.
better.
Nah. Pam, we can't do Peter. We can't do Peter because
Oh God.
we got too much Transformers going on. I don't think you a Transformer. You know what I mean?
God.
Yeah, because
I'm
we
not
go
one
with
of those.
Peter. We gonna have to what's another word that rhyme with Peter? That could be a girl name. You know what I mean? Maybe call you Sharita or I don't know. But Peter is kind of spooky. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna call you P. We're gonna call you P for right now. P. We're just gonna say P.
P
All
from
right, P.
Jersey.
P from Jersey. What's
So,
happening?
I'm not a victim, so I can't speak on how the ladies are feeling, but I just wanted to remind everyone that remember the man that we're talking about got rich and famous off of doing his own people dirty in the industry. We already knew that all of these years. He would do these contracts with them. They'll walk away with nothing, poor, while he have all of their royalties. We already know that to be fact. Second of all, I don't know if people know about Allie Carter, but she's been talking. I know Earth know of her.
Yeah.
She's been talking about Diddy and all these celebrities since 2019, 2020. So this is not something new. She actually was trafficked through CPS, and she talked about how the maid, all the politicians, the police officers, because I see someone in your comments named Keith, he's basically stating like, well, why people didn't come out, and I know what the police is for and the CPS is for. When you find out that all these people are involved, they take these children out of the homes and they traffic these children. And it's really, really sad. So I just want people to keep that in mind, that it's been victims talking about being at these celebrity, and they're not freak offs to me. They're not freak offs. If children are there and they're being harmed, they're not freak offs. So I understand that the grown men in the comments have a problem with women being victims, but when we're gonna get to the children, because it's just not women, it's children as well.
Correct.
So he already showed us. I'm not going to stay long. I know he already showed us his character when it came to our people. When we go into the industry, he do us wrong anyway. So why do we keep saying, "Oh, our black men"? He's not a part of us. He showed that a long time ago before these allegations even came out. So I need y'all to stop capping and caping for not you, M.Reck. I love you, but all the other men in there, stop. Just cut it out, please. But everybody have a great day. Thank you, M.Reck.
Not a problem. You're welcome, P. All right. Peace.
All right, bye.
I want to say this as Jay's back. Yes, we have a department for mental health and for victims at M.Reck TV called Royalty Life Coaching. I highlighted the email. SJ is going to highlight the email again in the chat room because this is real serious. I know a lot of people, and like I said, SJ has been doing this for over 10 years, all right? And I'm just assisting her, but I'm not involved with the life coaching in no kind of way. So I won't be privy to any conversations or any personal situations or things that have been spoken on. All right. So on that note, 929-704. State your name and where you calling from.
What's going on, brothers? Patrick, I spoke to you before and everything, and I said I got the I'm cool with Gene Dill and everything and like that. And I said thanks to you for bringing him in.
No doubt, Patrick. Appreciate you. Run the likes up, y'all. We got 3,000 people in the building, less than an hour. We need the likes to match the people in the room on Facebook as well as Twitch. And anybody that know me or you on this YouTube live, go to your Facebook and put a like on the Facebook or the Twitch account you may have. Like it, like this live on all platforms, y'all. Let's run it up. Let's get it, y'all. Get my brother Patrick.
Now you wanna know what's messed up and everything and all like that was going on due to the fact that everybody is talking about the stuff that's going on. And come on, you can't make this up and everything. Like everybody in this world see who was around Jay-Z. Puff, these two was around each other. So when you see how the industry was going at the time with everything, when people was coming in, you had a lot of people who was kissing ass. You either want to take the Jay-Z route or you're going to take the Diddy route. And Rick Ross, he fit that perfect thing because he's like both of their proteges and shit like that. So when 50 come out and say the things that he was saying, everybody, oh, well, he's just being a bully. Before there was a 50 Cent, look at all of these people that was in this industry doing the shit that they was doing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then when I seen the whole interview with the Piers Morgan thing, you feel me? Piers Morgan, like, come on, you've been doing this platform for years and everything. You mean to tell me, and that's when and people is keeping, mostly our people. Some of our people are woke and the rest of our people are so damn sleep. It's like they so ignorant. when people say, "Oh, these are powerful people," what power? That's just going to show that y'all sold your souls. And on top of that, at the same time, when Diddy was doing the shit that he was doing, come on, you mean to tell me that nobody knew that they was both in cahoots with each other?
I hear you, good brother.
And this is the crazy thing, like that. Everything is all connected. This is, and Gene Dill said it too. This is all in God's plans. Now we keep doing the devilish shit that we doing, and don't realize that our breadcrumbs is full on the floor, and it's gonna sneak back up on us. What you thought was gonna happen? If too many people lost their lives in this shit and everything like that, and then everybody want to say, "Oh, I got money, I could just fall back." No, y'all might not believe in God. Y'all might not believe in this car. I got this money and everything. Well, look at this man right now. He's in jail. And on top of that, I'm tired. I don't like. But I want to say right now, brother, I want to be on the phone for too long. I'm tired of everybody saying the same old thing what they were saying for the longest. Oh, what about his kids? His kids? What kids? Because the last I checked, Christian, Justin, all the rest of they was drinking, smoking, fucking all that shit. So why I keep saying kids?
He's on a cursing, good brother. He's on a cursing, good brother. You know what I mean? You let
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to address. When I open my platform, please treat it like mainstream media, or treat it like your J.O. You know what I mean?
I got you, brother. I got you.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you. But I got to take the next caller, good brother. Salute, King. Peace. 774. The line is open. You live. Run the likes up. We got over 3,000 people staying in the room. Run it up on Facebook, Twitch. We're going to go back into the Beyonce and Jay-Z response to Piers Morgan, Jaguar Wright, and Dame Dash. So stay tuned to the show. We're going back into that, and we got a lot of other stuff we're going to cover. Let's get it. Run the likes up. Peace.
What's up, M.Reck? This is Infamous Truth Teller. How are you?
Infamous Truth Teller. I just spoke to you through the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I got you highlighted on the screen too. You highlighted on the screen too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I just wanted, I'm really big and passionate on bringing awareness to domestic violence awareness, you know, and a lot of people get a misconception on, you know, why do they stay in the relationship? And it's not, they don't walk up to you. And I just wanted to just comment on, it's not like they walk up to you and say, hey, I'm going to beat you in so many months and I'm going to take you away from everything you know. It's about power and control. And so it's a psychological manipulation, you know what I mean? And they slowly creep it in. And before you know it, you're caught and you're codependent on the abuser. So, you know, I just wanted, because I heard some comments on there and it's like, well, they stay because of the money and this and that. It's a lot more, there's a lot more to it than that. But if you don't know what you don't know, you know, it's hard to find out how to get out of that situation.
Correct.
So I just, you know, and I just wanted to kind of comment on that, and just because a lot of people have a misconception on what it consists of. It's not that easy to get away. They say it's the most critical moment, you know, for somebody to get away from an abuser is when they're trying to leave, because the person is no longer empowered. You know, they don't have the control. So a lot of women and men, and you know, they lose their lives because, you know, because it's when they're trying to leave. So I just wanted to just kind of comment and just bring awareness, because October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And I just wanted to, you know, just give a couple comments on that.
Not a problem. I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, take care.
Take care. Peace. Peace.
I appreciate you.
Mute your audio. I keep saying the same thing. Peace.
Hey.
908. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio, please. 774-517. You live. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, you live.
Hi. So, yeah, I just called in, but I was listening, and I'm calling back because, I love your show. I love your show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's just, honestly, if you're, like, going back to it, and you really think about it, we're dealing with a bunch of people who are damaged. And I feel like money don't change nothing. I mean, you can have $1 million and be broke. And I feel like a lot of these artists are broken individuals. They're broken, grown children. Hurt people, and I said that in the comments. Healed people, heal people. And what's going on right now as these cycles is what I call it, the industry, they say it's a blessing and a curse. And I do believe these generational curses are being broken. And, it's hard to see in real time. Like this is our culture. This is what we grew up in. And to be able to witness this turn of, events happening in our lives, it's very, very monumental. And I do believe another caller spoke on it and said, God is real. Like God is not the industry. You know what I mean? And I do believe there's a bigger force at play. We got hurricanes going on. We got things going on all over the world.
Facts.
And it's like showing like things are shaking, and it's time. So, for the victims and for the men that are, bashing the victims, I feel like we all need to realize and understand men aren't as forthcoming with certain things. So I feel like a lot of the men who are triggered by a woman's pain, they have some pain that they still need to deal with. And it's this cycle that needs to be broken. Each one teach one is real. I am a spiritualist. I'm a high priestess. And I keep getting asked, like, do you think Jay-Z is next? Yeah. Jay-Z's CEO is an informant. He's been next in line. So when Diddy went, I believe they was holding something over Diddy's head, and Jay-Z's sleeping with the rat. So it's a matter of time before his whole empire or regime collapses as well. We all know investigations take time.
And we got to say allegedly over here. Got to say allegedly over here.
Allegedly.
Yeah, being that I'm in media, they'll come after my platform.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I just wanted to, yes, I do sympathize with the victims. But on the other end of it, we need to not, I don't want to sound disrespectful, over emotionalize a very serious problem that needs to be methodically, figured out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Peace. Pound that like button. Views and opinions expressed by callers. It's not in the words of mrecktv. Peace. 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 862.
Peace.
Yes. How you doing?
Hey, this is Miss Uncut. How are you?
Miss Uncut, what's happening? Talk to me.
What's I don't know if you actually been trying to call me back, but I know you told me that you was going to reach out. Never got the chance to. I've been real busy, but I heard your show today. I've been trying to get in contact with you. I just wanted to throw a couple of things out there, and I know we were speaking on Nicki Minaj the last time, and when it come down to this situation, and then when it come down to Hollywood and the music industry is finally breaking down, and I think it's about time. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I think it's about time that, people need to know what they know when it comes down to the industry and how they was doing things and setting apart how things could have definitely been way different compared to what it is right now. They was hiding a lot of things.
Correct.
From us,
Correct.
Right. So, yeah. So, I'm just glad it happened. It's like, it's finally being unleashed. Like, I'm not even, I partook in a lot of industry events, a lot of things, a lot of happenings. And even when you're not in the industry, what people don't understand, it still could affect your life. And it affected me, like, in the worst way. It affected me in the worst way. So I just want people to know, although you may not have a contract with anybody, you may not, partake in, like, along with what they call the big dogs of the game, it still could affect your life dramatically. Especially when you're trying to go independent, and we all know they don't like independent people. They don't like independent artists.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's deep right there. That's deep on the independent artists. You already know that. So.
Yeah. And I was definitely one of those, like, I was supposed to be dancing. People wanted me to sing and rap, man. People keep asking me, hey, like, you rap, you sing. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I do karaoke on the side, maybe. And, like, that's still partaking. But, they feel like when they come down to industry and their industry standards, they feel like the whole thing is theirs for them to own.
That's a fact.
Even without a contract.
Correct.
So, Yeah.
I appreciate you calling.
Definitely.
You know, the lines is on fire, so I'm gonna get to all these other people that's trying to tap in. I appreciate you.
But if you can, no problem. But if you can, I want you to hit me too, because I remember you told me you was going to contact me.
Oh,
we was going to chop it
did
up.
you change your number?
Talk about some things.
Did you change your number? Because I thought
I had
you.
to.
Oh, see, that's why.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
had to.
All right,
Yeah, I had to. I had no choice.
You said you wanted to cut, right? CUT.
Miss Uncut.
Miss Uncut.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm on YouTube too. Yeah.
All right, Miss Uncut. I'm gonna hit
All
you
right.
behind the scenes. Got you.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, hello?
Yes, you live. Do me a favor, take me off speaker or take me off the earpiece. We need to hear you crispy, if possible. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put you on speaker because it's for me to hear you. Can you not hear me good?
Yeah. See, I want you to just talk to me. You can hear yourself back on the playback. You can rewind it or play it, but just talk to me like you on a regular phone call. All right?
Okay. Okay.
You got the floor. You got the floor.
All right. So one of the things that I wanted to say is I'm just wondering how much of this could have been avoided if we listened to the information that was given to us. In no case have we been left ignorant. There has always been people telling us what's going on with the industry, whether it's because we refused the information, we couldn't believe what was being told about our favorite artists. We were not ignorant. This is what I'm saying. And I hate when things come to a head and everything is exposed and everybody is upset, mad, and wow. But you knew. Okay, you knew. If you're in social media, you knew. If you got a fan out, if you're a fan, you knew. If you listen and you buy music, you knew. There's none of us that has ever escaped not being told about the music industry, not being told about how artists have to sell themselves out, not being told how you couldn't even promote or put out conscious rap music, how you was deliberately forced to put out gangster rap, pimp rap, all the stuff to bring out people down. We was told that, but we still kept buying the music. We still kept supporting the artists. Most artists I know come from the hood. They're trying to eat like everybody else. If somebody tell you, I'm going to give you all this money, don't do this, do that, what you think they going to do? And when they tell you what it is and nobody says nothing, there's no pushback, you still buying, eating, and dancing off the music, then what you want, what you expect? Okay, there's very real reasons why when our people, black men, get in positions of power, like Puffy or Jay-Z, why they do the things they do. Okay, dumb people that control and run this here America is not going to let you eat, is not going to let you shine and try to pull your people up on true game. They're not going to do it. You're not in there for that. You in there by permission. As long as you speaking a narrative, as long as you promoting what keeps your people stupid, deaf, dumb, and blind, you can eat. The minute you cross over and you try to tell them what's really going on, you out of here. And no better example was given with Kanye. You busted down a billionaire within 24 hours based on what he said. That was a wake-up call to me. Okay, so you could be black and a billionaire in America and they still got the rhymes on you. So what's an individual artist gonna do? Okay, if the people themselves don't say, this shit gonna stop today. We ain't buying none of your shit. We ain't dancing to none of your shit. We want all the our shit because it's
easy on the cursing. Easy on the cursing.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to send.
Passionate.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send something into the Cash App. That's the penalties at M.Reck.tv. You curse 3-4 times. You gotta send at least $10 in. You know what I mean? Because they take away monetization.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
To M.Reck.tv. $ M.Reck.tv. But listen.
I got you.
The lines is on fire. I had you on here for 4 minutes. I got to get to all the other callers. All right. I appreciate you.
Can I say one last thing?
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. The last thing is that the power is with us. It's not with them. They got the money, but the power is with us. Okay. We got it twisted. All right.
Fact.
Thank
I appreciate you. You're welcome. Just just in case you ain't know, it's a penalty. You over here cursing on M.Reck. I got the right to curse because I could pay myself. You know what I mean? When the monetization stop, I could just say, okay, I gotta put back into the pot, and I'm gonna do that. All right. So I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, I curse. Yeah, I curse because I pay the bills. I got the skills to pay the bills. Okay. It's my show. And I don't curse like that. I curse every once in a blue. But when a caller cursing, that you know what I mean, it costs me. Let's get it. $ M.Reck TV is the Cash App, and I'm giving y'all a platform to speak. All right, I'm not giving y'all a platform to tear down my platform. I'm giving y'all a platform to speak when nobody else is. Okay, just respect the ground rules. Simple. I don't try to give me resistance. This is not what it is. This is not for debate. I don't do debates and arguments. All right, let's get it. Piers.
What's going on?
What's going on, fam? Salute.
Salute. I just wanted to say this much. You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping up with Jaguar Wright, and everything that she's been saying has been proven true. Same thing with Cat Williams. Cat Williams got on Club Shay Shay, and he spilled his truth. And if you really look back at what they're talking about and look at the receipts that they have, you know what I'm saying? There's no doubt everything that they're saying is true. And the people in the industry, they don't like the fact that their laundry is getting put out in the streets like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got to figure it like that. You got to figure it like this: you do good to others, others will not others. You do good to others, good will come to you. That's a proven fact. And all the bad that Sean Combs have done, all the bad that Sean Carter has done in this industry to our black people, you know what I'm saying, is catching up with them. They got Sean in jail right now, where he belongs.
They got who in jail?
Jay-Z is Sean Combs.
Oh, Sean. I thought you said Shine. I thought you said
Sean.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Or I say it like Jaguar says, the diddler.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. He's in jail right now where he belongs, and there's no way in the world he's going to get out because there's too much evidence against him, and especially with the Casey's lawsuit was filed. That's where all the evidence started coming out. They didn't hit just two houses. They hit his house in L.A., they hit his house in Miami, and they hit his house in New York, and that's the one that didn't nobody say nothing about. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening, good brother. But look, I gotta get to these calls because there's a lot of people calling. I try to get everybody a minute, but it's a lot of people, thousands of people calling. All right, my brother, I appreciate you tapping in.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking my call.
Not a problem. Peace. I need y'all to respect other people in my time. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a minute. If y'all can do this in a minute or less, call me up. But please don't be on the phone long-winded because it's thousands of other people trying to get through. All right? Please respect that. And don't call up with profanity. Just respect the time and respect the platform with the cursing. And y'all got the floor. I don't ask for much. And just definitely hit the like button. I need everybody. We got over 3,100 people in the room. Run the likes up on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Let's get the likes to match the people in the room. Do we have 1,000 likes on YouTube? Peace.
Hi, I'm gonna like it when I hang up from you.
It's all good.
I appreciate what that man said about the women trying to tell the cops, and the mayor and everybody is in on it. He just fired some more of his staff, and he's going down too. And it wasn't just this mayor; it's been the mayors before, because this goes back to, I think, when Pop and Biggie died. They keep saying 2008, but I've been hearing this stuff for years. And the feds got the tape, so it doesn't matter if people are paying for the tapes on the dark web, like I've been hearing. The Fed's been watching Diddy for a while. Yeah, because he had Rolling Stone was doing a article on him, and they did their due diligence and started all the way back to when he went to the private school, elementary through high school. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that sometime last year. Yeah. So then this stuff started snowballing, and between Gene Deal, 50 Cent, and Jaguar, yeah. Now the one thing I will say about Jaguar, and I'm gonna let you go. Jaguar will say she's still in that. Whatever that is, I guess it's S&M. Yeah. But some of the stuff she be saying, I don't know, because she threw 50 Cent's name in there and said he was gay, and I find that real hard to believe. But yeah. So you got to take what she says with a grain of salt. But she does, seem to be knowing a lot of stuff. But I thank you for taking my call, and I thank that young man for bringing up the fact that people have tried to go to the police and they were told, they just filed it, and yeah. So I thank you, and I'm getting ready to subscribe and hit like.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
I appreciate all my new listeners, all my regulars, and people coming from all over the world to tap in with M.Reck TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and donate to the channel. And I'm gonna shout out all my donators on Cash App. Also, donate to the super chat. So caller 414. You got the floor. Please mute your audio. And that's another thing. Y'all gotta follow the ground rules. Have the audio muted because it bleeds into the show. Peace. 414-861. You live.
Hello there.
Yes. You live.
I'm live?
Yes.
You think they gonna kill? Well, not kill, but unalive that nigga.
Who you talking about?
I think they're gonna unalive him.
Who you talking about? Sean Combs?
I'm talking about P. Diddy.
The Diddler?
Yeah. They gonna unalive his ass.
Damn. I don't mean to laugh, but the way you said it was funny. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not, man.
Well, if you sell hell, I'm sorry, it's not a curse word, but if you do hell on earth, hell coming back.
Facts.
And I did. How he gonna fuck him, his wife? I'm gonna say his wife because she deserved that. He never married her. That was cold. But he ordered her coffin a week before she died. Who does that?
Yeah, allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah,
allegedly.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
who
say
does
that.
that?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
It's spooky. I'm gonna say spooky. That's spooky.
It's spooky.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he in there with the rats. And I love to see God moving on these demons. I call them demons. I'm glad God is showing up and showing out.
No doubt. Now let me ask you this. I'm just curious. So if the Diddler happened to get unalive, if they unalive him, how would you feel about that?
He need to go to hell.
Damn. Say less.
Because he done sent a lot of other people everywhere they didn't want to go. What you do come back on you.
I hear that.
That's
right.
That's all. So, all right.
All right. Take care.
And
now.
he just might stay in his hellhole, and he buried alive right now. That's what they call it. When you're in jail, in a hole, you buried alive.
That's a fact. I appreciate you calling. I gotta get to all these other callers. The lines are on fire.
Honey.
All right. Take care now.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Peace. This is the livest show, man. Where the callers will call up and say the most bizarre things. And we're gonna put a disclaimer out. The callers' opinions and views are not expressed by M.Reck TV. Let's get it. 609-972. Peace, King.
How you doing today?
Everything is great, my brother. I'm great.
Great.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. Just blessed to be here.
Yes, sir.
So just talking to all the callers and everybody about the situations that's going on. It's a little bit deeper than that. So we got to go back to the essence. Just starting out with the music. They poisoning us and our kids just through the music. I think back in the day you had rock.
Oh, damn it. Yo, bro, you there? I don't know what happened to his phone. Mute your audio. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know what happened to the last caller. Run the likes up, y'all. I don't know what happened to the last caller. Go ahead, my brother. 704. You got the floor.
Yeah, my name is Sean from Charlotte. I was just calling, man. I don't like how the people doing Jay. Jay's name has never came up in doing none of that. I mean, other thing y'all they keep saying about Aaliyah and Foster Brown. Even Foster stood up and say it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this right here. Keep putting that man's name and stuff. His name hadn't been him and his wife's name and stuff. They hadn't been accused of nothing. They hadn't even been accused of nothing. That's what other people say. You see what I'm saying? That's what other people say. I feel like that's wrong. I mean, nothing wrong. Now, Diddy's name being ringing about stuff like that. Son name ain't never, whole name never rang like about that type of stuff. Why they keep, and then they come out, he won't say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing either because my name has never been, the police had never said nothing about him. You see what I'm saying? Our people, we just put talk on other people's names.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he hung with that man, but he's not the only person hung with that man. But they always want to say, ho. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it. We down too much.
I appreciate you calling, good brother. Great assessment.
All right, man. Y'all have a nice day, bro.
You too. Peace. You know, people gonna feel how they feel. Me, I give people a platform to speak. Some people, they gonna cape. Some people, I guess, gonna hate. Some people gonna speak their truth or speak the truth. You gotta let people speak. And that's why M.Reck TV is one of the best platforms ever. Let's get it. Peace.
What up, Reck?
What's going on, fam? Salute.
Reck Mobb all day. Salute.
Yes, sir. Salute to the Reck Mobb. We running it up over here.
I just jumped on. I didn't know the topic, but I think I heard about Jay-Z. So what I want to tell you is stop defending these dudes, man. If the feds is accusing them, I believe Jaguar Wright. She got all the information. She's been in the game 30 years, so I believe her. If you accused of all these allegations and you did all this stuff and you high-powered, you deserve what you got coming, man. You should have been said something before she got on Piers Morgan. So she got on a major platform. Now you want to send your lawyers to say something. You should have said something. Because if it's on the streets and we being accused of something, we gonna come to the streets and be like, man, that wasn't me. I ain't do nothing. Y'all got me messed up. So don't wait till she come on Piers Morgan and send your lawyers to tell her to be quiet. You should have been said something. All them was messing with Aaliyah. So all you people defending these dudes, they was all chasing at young ages. All these dudes is wrong, bro. It's time for a new regime. Get the old out, bring the new in. And I love you, Reck.
Love is love, my brother. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Peace.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Hello. How you doing? You gotta take me on speaker.
Okay.
Cause you sound like you far away.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. State your name. Where you calling from?
Trina from Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Trina, why you sound like you out of breath? What's going on over there?
I was eating.
What's going on over there? Some things going on over there. You was eating. So when you eating, you out of breath?
Eating. You know, yeah. Hey, you know we about to get this hurricane. We don't know what's going on.
What you was eating over there?
Can you hear me?
What you was eating over there? What you eating that got you out of breath?
Huh?
What was you eating that got you out of breath?
some chicken, peas and rice, cornbread.
I hear that.
At 2:00 in the evening.
That must be some. That's a whole different type of chicken, cornbread, and rice going on over there. But Trina, I'm gonna let you have the floor. All right, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Okay, so I feel like we have been warned, but everybody ignored it about Diddy.
Hold on, stop, Trina. I allowed you to say you was eating, but you can't be eating at the same time giving me commentary. You gotta put the eating on pause when you're on M.Reck TV. You gotta be respectful to the platform because you're not giving me none.
Okay.
I need some food over here. You know what I mean? You eating in my ear, eating in
I'm
the
gonna email it
ear.
to you.
Okay, you can email me. Screenshot it to me.
Email you a plate.
Yeah, there you go. Screenshot to me. But Gad, you got the floor though. You smacking my ear. You smacking all in my ear and all that. But Gad, you got it. You got the floor.
No, seriously, I feel like we have been warned and we ignored a lot of people, a lot of comments, even in his music. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's ridiculous. And I mean, whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen. It comes a time when people have to be exposed for their wrong. Now, everybody does some type of wrong. But when you're in the industry and you got people thinking that you're one thing, but you're really something else, that's where, you go wrong. You have children looking up to you. You have people looking up to you. So it's like, it's whatever happens, it happens. I'm not wishing anything on him. I don't want to see him on live. I don't want to see none of that. But at the end of the day, whatever karma comes, it comes.
Got you.
And that's the way I feel.
I appreciate you. All right.
Yes, my husband wants to say something as well.
Okay, shout to your husband. Let's get him on the line.
Okay.
M.Reck.
What's happening with you?
Hey man, Diddy should have been on some CMOS and doing some workouts, man. He wouldn't have used all that extra crap, man. He'd have been all right.
I hear that, good brother. Salute to you, man.
Hey,
what's your name?
I'm gonna get off the line.
Yeah, what's your name?
Coach J. Coach J.
Coach J. Salute to you and your lady, man, for calling the show. I appreciate y'all.
All right, now, peace.
All right, peace. 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 This is the livest show. Peace. Peace.
Hello.
You live. 832, you live.
Hello. Yes, I want to just say something really quick about
Do me a favor.
In the industry.
Do me a favor. Take me off speaker or take me off the earpiece so I can hear you real good.
Can you hear me now? No, I just wanted to say something really what's going on with the industry and the music. It's so devastating that white America, I was in a restaurant and I heard these white men talking about that they knew that we black folks were freaky and that we like that stuff. I need that stuff to stop because we do not need white America to look at us and look down on us as being a bunch of freaky people. So if we are raped by white men, they can say, well, they like it anyway. We need to stop it and stop it immediately.
I appreciate you calling. You're welcome. Thank you. Stop being freaky. I mean, hey, listen, I'm going to leave that alone. Some people want to be freaky. Some people want to freak off at them Diddy parties. Some people want to do their own freak off parties. Hey, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. Peace. Mutual audio. I'm good, good brother. I'm good, good brother. State your name, where you calling from. Let's do this in a minute or less, because the callers, they waiting to get their turn. Everybody waiting to get their turn.
Mobb, man. My name Kamar. I've been watching you since 2020, bro, with you and the earth. And I just want to say this, man. A lot of people be taking up for these people, these monsters, talking about why missing Jay and Beyonce. It's because it's time for their names to come up, man. I mean, you and Earth, y'all been talking about this stuff in the back cave for a long time, man. It's just some people just catching on late. But
Peace
you
to the
can't
earth.
protect these people, man. You can't protect these people. It is what it is. And I want to just say this too, man. And I'm going to let you go. This stuff ain't about race, man. A predator is a predator. A monster is a monster. A Pedo is a pedo. It don't matter what they look like, brown, red, yellow, green, purple. It is what it is, and we're gonna expose them all. Just like Cat Williams said, the year of exposure, man.
That's a fact.
Let it come out.
That's a fact.
Listen,
I want to
bro.
hold on. I got to take the next caller, but I appreciate you, good brother. Before I take this next caller, 213, I got you on the line. Just hold on one second. Hold on one second, because I gotta address this. This M.Reck TV live. A lot of people been tapped in. We've been keeping 3,000 people in the room, 2,700 to 3,000. We're going live every day from 12:30 until. So it may be 12:30 to 2:30, maybe 12:30 to 2, maybe 12:30 to 3:30. So every day, M.Reck from Monday to Monday, every day, I'm gonna go live just cause. All right, 12:30 p.m. So tune in, and we're gonna be touching on real topics like this. Yeah, we address, what's on the landscape, but we're gonna address real stuff that's related to it. All right. So I want to shout out all my supporters too. So 213, you got the floor. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, shout out to all the brothers and sisters going through the justice system out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to touch on something, man. Like it's something that I noticed only in our community, man. Where we got so much hate against each other. Like we revel and happy to see somebody who made it fall. I mean, it seemed like we the only ones like that. We don't wait to see no hardcore evidence. We don't wait to see all of the facts or hear all sides. We just, if we don't like somebody because they're doing better than us, we quick to say, oh, they're guilty. He did it. Send them away for forever. And I just want to remind everyone that in this USA, if you are black, you never had a fair shot in equality. So if anybody should be wanting to be patient to hear facts, it's us. You know what I mean? So, I just want to throw that out there, man, that people got to keep an open mind and not be so quick to say somebody is guilty until they hear all the facts, man, because it's terrible when you got charges against you and everybody already convicted you and they ain't even give you a fair chance. So I'm just saying, man, we should look at each other like we innocent until proven guilty.
No doubt, good brother. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna just warn you. I don't know if you hung up. You there? The Wreck Mob might the Wreck Mob might roast you because your phone sound a little spooky. But my man, salute, King. Peace. I had to warn him. Peace.
Peace to God.
Peace to the God. What's happening?
We got disconnected last time.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, sorry about that. Gad, you got the floor, good brother.
That's no problem. But like I was saying, it's a deeper agenda than what's going on with these parties and everything else out here. And we got to go back to the essence. We got to take it to the music. You remember back in the day when we had Rakim, we had KRS-One, we had teachers.
Correct.
Our people used to mimic that. We used to wear the beads around our neck, fight the power, Public Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They plant their seed through the music. Farrakhan said one rap verse is stronger than any speech I ever said in my life. Dang. Because this gets played repetitively over and over on the radio. Songs that we don't like that come out, be like, man, that's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, once we hear them enough on the radio, we somehow know the words. So they do they affect your spirit. What you put out in the universe, yes, it does affect other people, especially if we hearing it. Now you look at the music now, you got Sexy Reds not taking nothing from them. You got all these other cats, and you got the young girls mimicking it, twerking. They promoting drugs, violence, and it's happening in our communities. They promoting disrespect of women, and it's reflecting right here in our communities through us. So it's a deeper agenda than these freak-off parties, because the gatekeepers that's in charge, they putting this stuff through the airwaves, and it's affecting our people. It's affecting our children. Believe it or not, if you don't monitorize or, it starts at home too, teaching them at home. But
gotcha.
The seeds are being planted through the music, the violence, the sex,
fact.
The drugs. You got to look at, like I said, I'm not going to hold up no time, but Rakim, Queen Latifah, she didn't use the word B, she called us queens.
Correct.
Regardless of everything else. So that does affect us as a whole and as a community. And it starts with the music. Then it trickles down into other things.
No doubt, good
so
brother.
that was That's what I wanted to say, man. But it's deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we allowing to go through the airways, man, that's affecting our people. It's a whole nother musical warfare.
Got you. No doubt.
Yes.
All right.
Peace and love, though, bro.
Peace
Keep
and
up
love,
the good
bro.
work.
You're ready.
Yes,
Salute.
sir. Peace.
Peace. Let's get it. This is the live show, M.Reck TV. We lit on all platforms, Twitch, Facebook. I've been going live, last couple of days, and seem like the people want this M.Reck live every day at 12:30. Well, you got me. We doing it. Peace. Peace.
Hi, hello, hi, M.Reck. This is Natasha calling from New York.
Natasha, what's happening? Run the likes up, everybody. We got Natasha from New York. They said she's the livest. That's the truth? Natasha from New York. What's going on?
Brooklyn in the DK in the building.
Oh, you definitely the livest talking Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. So, yes, she's one of the livest. We got Natasha on the line. Go ahead, Tasha. You got the floor.
Okay, my thing is this. I understand Diddy going through what he going through, and they trying to throw Jay-Z and everybody in it. But my focus is like, what about Vince McMahon? He's doing the same thing as Diddy. Why nobody not covering that? You don't see no sports channels talking about Vince McMahon. You don't see nobody talking about this man.
Great
and
point.
He, to me, is worse than P. Diddy.
I mean, look.
I don't understand.
Nah, you got a great point. You know what I mean? Because I watched his documentary, so now I gotta do my homework on some of the allegations and all that. So yeah, you know what? I may have to cover that. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yes, we can't let, just because Diddy's involved with a lot of this stuff, but it's a lot of Caucasian men that's doing worse than what he did, and they're not getting the attention that he's getting.
Facts.
Even with the guy from Nickelodeon. Look what he was doing to all of them children. You don't see them covering this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I want to say. I don't think it's fair game for them to just drag all this on Diddy and don't think that Oprah and Clive Davis and everybody is behind it. Viacom, Black Rock, all of them got a part in this stuff. It's a higher chain to this. And Vince McMahon been out before Diddy.
Nah, that's a fact.
We go all the way back to WWE with Chief J. Strumbo and, all of the big time. So he's been doing this. That's why I'm like, why nobody's covering what Vince McMahon did?
Now we're gonna get to it. And I'm glad you brought that point up, Natasha.
Yeah, thank you, M.Reck.
You're welcome. All right.
I love your show. Thank you
love
so
is
much.
love. Appreciate you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Peace. Hold on, let me say this. Hold on, 443. Hold on. I'm gonna say this too. And this M.Reck TV thing too. The homies check in, but the ladies check in with me heavy. I just want you to know that on the chat room and on his phone lines. So while these other guys on YouTube got a sausage party, oh yeah, it's lit over here with the ladies. And I don't get down with no SA and none of that. I ain't got to do none of that. The ladies rock with the vibes. So salute to the ladies tuning in. Salute to my fellas. Shouts to DJ Moschino, because all his parties, it be nothing but ladies. So me and Mo, we got something in common. You feel me? The ladies follow us. So y'all dudes keep arguing about paperwork on YouTube and everything else and having a sausage party while we over here, having ladies' day parties and ladies' night. You feel me? On M.Reck TV and DJ Moschino. That's what we doing over here. Peace. 443. I had to let people know this is not a sausage party over here. Peace.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta just let them know.
Know that you do what you have to do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just thinking. I heard the other guy ahead before, and it's true. But we don't stick together. It's hard. I mean, and we know they're not going to report what the white people do. It's been going on for centuries. But what we need to do is start sticking up for the good people and stop sticking up for the bad. I was a bus driver. The people that do wrong, everybody side with them. But the people that do right, they're wrong. So just choose, pick your battles. Stop trying to
protect the people that are bad and protect the people that are good. There's a lot of good people out here that you can stand up for.
That's a fact. I appreciate you.
And yeah, and that's basically it.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for listening.
Real quick. I know I'm not supposed to ask, but I love the fact that I have all age groups calling up.
Mm-hmm.
About how old?
And you want to know how old I am?
If you're not offended by it, because I'm not trying to offend you.
No, I'm proud of it. 68.
68. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. Take care.
And you have a great day.
Have a great day yourself. Thank you.
Thanks.
Peace. This is the livest show. It's official. The livest show. Okay? I got the babies to the mature ladies. This is the livest show. It's M.Reck TV. Experience is different. Spooky Hours every Sunday. Spooky Hours a TV show. Download the app. That's my TV show. In the Apple Store as well as Google Play. Make sure you donate to the channel. I got to shout out all the donators to the Cash App. $sign M.Reck TV. Appreciate y'all. All my ladies showing that love. All my people showing love in the super chat. I'm gonna read these super chats. 484. You live.
Hey, how you doing today, M.Reck?
I'm great. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Rashida, and I'm calling from Jersey. This is deep for me because when are we going to take accountability? A lot of things that's going on right now is due to us. We allow people to come in and take over things that we created, that we built. And I don't think, I'm an 80s baby. I don't think we realize how much we were groomed, even by our own people. And I mean parents, grandparents. I grew up in an era where you don't talk about what's going on in the household. You don't speak about it. You had uncles, fathers, friend of families doing things, and it was not talked about. You don't do therapy in the Black community during these times. And out of everything that I've been through in my life, I realized during my journey of healing that I had to destroy and rebuild my whole way of thinking, because I'm going to say this. Maybe our parents and grandparents was traumatized and they only taught us what they knew, but it still was grooming nonetheless. They stuck with men who cheated on them, brought them babies from other families. Like, this is what we grew up seeing. So how do you expect a person to now become an adult and navigate? Just simple things like, in my generation, in my era, I was dating a guy that was 24. I was 16. There was no problem with that in my family. Nobody said anything. That was okay. It's just now, this generation that's happening now, people are not having it. This is how it should have been from the beginning. So our grandkids, great grandkids, they're going to have a better future than we do. But it's just facts. We all traumatized. We all got some form of PTSD or whatever. And not for nothing, if you go back and listen to the most popular songs, think about your favorite songs growing up. Listen to exactly the words that's being said. They were telling us what they was doing.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Before I get out of here, what did, back in the day, I know Ja Rule was one of my favorites. And one line that he said, I keep them rubbed up off that ecstasy.
He damn sure did say that. Yeah.
Not they was taking it together. No, he kept them that way. That's Diddy's best friend, right? Oh, okay. Y'all have a great day. Love you guys. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Thank you. Salute. I'm gonna get to these topics, but I gotta pay the bills. All right. So we're gonna have SJ tap in the stream boss. He sponsored this live. He sponsored M.Reck TV for the last 5-6 years. So I'm gonna continue to take calls, but I'm gonna have SJ, give you the stream boss promo. Hold on one second. I'm gonna tap SJ in. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still taking calls. Just give me a
I'm
second.
here.
SJ, are you ready to inform the people about the Stream Boss app?
Sure. And also, M.Reck TV definitely sends its prayers and condolences to all the families that have been affected by the hurricane, to all those who are preparing right now for the hurricanes that are supposed to be taking place within the states and surrounding. And also, M.Reck TV sends its prayers and condolences to the Houston family as well.
Correct.
So, the Extreme Boss, we're going to go ahead and get directly into that. M.Reck used to ask if you're looking for a new streaming service to contact the Stream Boss. But if you've been here for a long time, you are aware about the Stream Boss has been with M.Reck for 6 years now and hasn't had one person to come back and say that the Stream Boss was not good. So not only is the Stream Boss a good streaming service, but they can also take the place of your current cable provider. They offer live local TV service for every state in the U.S. And just to give you an idea, some of the channels, not all of the channels that this Stream Boss has, HBO, Cinemax, Showtimes, Stars, Encore, and many, many more. And guess what? If you're into football, they also have the NFL Sunday Ticket just in time for this football season. And not only football, they also have the NBA League Pass. And guess what? It's all for free. They also include new releases that are in the movie theater. They have it because they have Netflix, Hulu, Tubi, TV series from back in the day, Martin and the Good Times. All pay-per-view events are on the Extreme Boss. So you get over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month. So check out the Extreme Boss at www.thestreamboss.com and get your service today. And tell them M.Reck sent you.
Thank you, SJ. Appreciate
You're welcome.
that. And I'm gonna continue to take these calls. And do you want to add anything to this live? Okay.
Well, I want to say that this live has been great as always, listening to all of the callers share their perspectives and their thought process. And I think everyone is definitely hitting on a lot of things, is to take the title off of these persons and know that each persons that we have, or not we, but everyone has been speaking of, is human. And so as human beings, right, some people decision making are off balance. No one is given an excuse. Everyone is to take an accountability. But before someone can get to what they have done, what was the foundation of it all, and how long did persons turn a blind eye to it for whatever reason they did, and it might have made sense to them in that time. And to remember that whenever someone comes out, that is never an easy thing. It doesn't matter if the person that they're speaking of is well known or not. So again, I think that this has been an amazing live. Like, I feel all your lives are amazing. And I think if people could just take these titles off of people, just because you like someone's music does not mean that you know the person personally. It just means that you know the music. So therefore, if we can remember that people are people, regardless of their job, and not everyone that smiles have a friendly smile.
Correct. That's the angelic voice of SJ for M.Reck TV. Okay. Appreciate you. It's my co-host. And she's gonna be going through your emails. And we're gonna, because a lot of people reached out to be co-guests on M.Reck TV for the live show that I'm gonna be doing every day from 12:30 until, okay? Something I put out there yesterday. I liked the way the energy was feeling, and I said I was going to start doing it today. Now, and we got it going. So from 12:30 every day, we're gonna be going live M.Reck TV, SJ, and we're gonna be looking for the co-host. And I'm gonna say this: you can't be mixy. And when I say mixy, you on these other YouTube platforms, all in the comments and all that, like my man Shook Knight said to Diddy, if you don't want the executive producing dancing in all your videos, come to Death Row Records. If you don't want your co-hosts, all in these other YouTubers, comments and all that, come to M.Reck TV. All right? So that's how we rocking over here. You can't be mixy. If you mixy, I don't need you over here because I can't trust you. I need co-hosts that's on the same frequency. You know what I mean? Don't be too mixy. And gotta be able to follow directions. You gotta listen. You gotta do your homework. I'm giving people a shot, but we're gonna definitely do some heavy scrutiny. Okay? It's gonna be a process of elimination. A lot of people reached out, male and female. You can email mrecktv@gmail.com. Me and SJ will go through these emails, and we're gonna definitely give y'all some tests. We're gonna have you give commentary on certain subjects. You send it back, and if we like your commentary, we're gonna consider you as a co-guest. All right. So on that note, we're gonna get back to the show. Let me open the lines back up. All right, but before I do that, SJ, could you read the Piers Morgan apology?
Sure. Give me 5 seconds, maybe 10.
Okay. Okay.
Hold
Not
on.
a
Okay.
problem. Not a problem. I'm opening the lines back up. So SJ's gonna read the cease and desist that Jay-Z lawyer sent to Piers Morgan for interviewing Jaguar Wright. And then I'm gonna get into some other topics as well. So bear with me, hit the like button on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and all that. Appreciate everybody staying in the room. You know what I mean? For in between 2,000 and 3,000, just staying the whole time. We got you. We about to give y'all. Matter of fact, until SJ, give me 3 minutes. I'm gonna play the Dame Dash video warning Jay-Z and Beyonce to send their lawyers to sue Jaguar Wright. All right, so I'm gonna play that video, and then we're gonna have SJ come back with Jay-Z and Beyonce responding to Dame Dash, Piers Morgan, and Jaguar Wright via their lawyer. All right, let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here with it, y'all. Where this Dame Dash thing is at right here. I got y'all. Shouts to my brother Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. He definitely threw me some alley-oops on these loops. Subscribe to his channel. That's my brother. We also did the comedy special together. M.Reck and Rip presents Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. Go run it up. SJ's gonna put the links. Starring comedian Struncho, as well as Reggie Carroll and a host of others. Presented by M.Reck and Rip on Tubi. Go run it up. All right. Let me get to this Dame Dash. Because Dame Dash gave Jay-Z and Beyonce the warning, and they responded in like, I want to say 72 hours, if that, no, 48, less than 48 hours. Let's get it, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring this up on the screen, because Dame Dash, he definitely told him, he said, yo, look, if y'all don't get your lawyers on this, and she's in mainstream media, y'all gonna lose a lot of money. They ain't waste no time. It's like soon as I did my live, because the way I framed it, because Dame Dash he had like a generic title. Dame Dash speaks on Diddy, 120 cases, Jaguar Wright interview, like that. But you got to look at the Dame Dash video to get the verbiage that he was saying to Jay-Z and Beyonce thus far. And that's what M.Reck did. As soon as I did my live yesterday, I want to say Beyonce and Jay-Z sent that cease and desist like a few hours later. So let you know how the platform is. Everybody's tuned in. Everybody's watching, taking notes. Let's get it. So on that note, we're going to play you the Dame Dash video. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm lining everything up. I need you to run the lights up. On Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Let's get it. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. There we go.
It's just natural.
So, what are your thoughts on Jaguar Wright being mentioned all over national news?
Well, again, like for a long time, or at least I would say like the last couple of months or year, at least a year, I've been seeing on social media and TikTok, like bodyguards and, Jaguar and different people saying extreme things. But, it just seemed like it was just at social media. But when it goes to a national outlet like that and pop culture, number one, I think about it as a businessman from like my perspective. I'm like, I know how many people and how many deals that I didn't do because of people being afraid of what has been said in the newspaper. Whether it's true or not, people just don't like any exposure when it comes to big business, because most of the time it's not that person's money and they can't mess it up. They might get fired. So you play it safe. When someone gets on a national platform like that and it's said where everyone, that's not really good for business. I don't see how anybody would be able to continue to do business with someone after those kind of accusations are made. So in my mind, I'm like, well, I guess now he's going to have to regulate that. Like, I know just from my personal experience how bad that is for business. And for defamation, when you go into court, you have to prove that you lost money, and whatever money you lost based on what that person said, if you could prove it to be untrue, then they're responsible for that. So just to me, to forget about popular opinion, just for business, I feel like, I'd be surprised if that's not regulated in some legal way. And if not, then that's going to make me really curious. Now, the things that she's saying, the thing about her is like sometimes there's a lot of truth to what she's saying based on my personal experience. I'm not going to say she's completely accurate all the time, but some of the things she said were things that I was actually thinking, but I was like, I could never say that because people would say I'm hating. But I know for a fact that, the thing she said, like the thing that the thing they all have in common is, R. Kelly and Puff and the Weinstein and Epstein. I know that my personal experience with the Weinstein, that I walked away and, I did pay in full with them. And because it ain't like I have to see somebody doing something so extreme and dark that, that's what I wait to walk away. There's small indicators, like if you're robbing people or you're talking to people bad, I don't want to be a part of that, so I'm not working with you.
Yeah, we back. I had to stop it there because go watch Dame Dash interview on his own platform, America New, on YouTube. All right, go to YouTube, type in America New, and you can watch that full video and all his other comments. And all his other commentary and content on this platform, and also download his new app in the App Store, America New, so you can watch his movies, his television shows, and stuff like that. So, yeah. SJ, you there?
I'm here.
All right. So, SJ, are you ready to read Jay-Z and Beyonce response to Dame Dash, Piers Morgan, and Jaguar Wright via lawyer?
Read the response or read what he said.
Whatever you want to do. You got the floor to do whatever you want to do, whatever you feel.
Because do I have the response?
Oh, read the apology.
Okay, I was like, I don't think I have the response.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during the interview. As I said, in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers have had contacted stating the claims were totally false and have no bias in fact. And we are going to comply with their legal request to remove parts of the interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But the cries of fire in a crowded theater, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed.
Man, I appreciate you, SJ.
I appreciate you. Thanks.
Well spoken. And I want to say this. Salute to everybody saying, M.Reck, what happened in spooky hours? M.Reck, I should roast you because you haven't been doing spooky hours. Okay, go ahead and roast me. I got a lot going on. I got spooky hours TV episodes coming for y'all. That's what I've been doing. Spooky hours animation. So on that app, you're going to have all that. I've been sacrificing time and money just so I can get y'all that. And I had to, come with a whole new production team. I had to fire some people. Okay. Things happen. So just bear with me. I got y'all on a live calling show, Spooky Hours. I know I was doing it every Sunday night from 11:30 p.m. until sometimes 2:30 in the morning, sometimes 3 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m. Okay. So bear with me, y'all. I'm doing a lot over here. I got y'all. I'm only one person. Okay. I know I be doing a billion things. I know I look superhuman, but I'm still human at the end of the day. I know I'm a whole different type of human. I'm a superhuman, but I still need rest, and I can only accomplish so much. But I got y'all, and I appreciate your concern. And I appreciate your support. And I want to do take this time out to thank all the people that have been, SJ. You can it don't have to be right now. The people that send in super chats, you can thank them in the chat room, and I'm gonna speak on the mic and salute them. But I want to thank the people in the Cash App showing that love. Shouts to Roxanne on the $40 Cash App. Shouts to Natalia on the $20 Cash App. Shouts to all my ladies. That's what I'm saying. Salute to all my ladies. They be holding me down. I don't want to because a lot of people got the government names and all that. So I'm gonna just say shouts to everybody that been supporting M.Reck TV. Love is love. Thank you. And Spooky Hours will be back, the live calling show. But for now, watch the TV show because a lot of people don't even know the app is totally different from the calling show. Download the app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store, so you can watch the television show. All right. So on that note, and I appreciate everybody, continue to support the patreon.com/mrecktv because y'all getting everything first, as well as the people who got the app. All right, go to spookyhourstv.tv. There's a lot going on at M.Reck TV. Movies, TV shows, events. I'm doing a lot. Trust me, y'all. I'm not just a YouTuber. I don't even really like that title, but I take it and run with it. I'm a mogul in the making. You know what I mean? So on that note, and that's not into the freak offs. Let me just put that out there. I never been to a Diddy freak off. I never been to none of these other niggas freak offs. So let me just put that out there. All right. I do my own thing independently of the industry. Okay. So I just got to put that out there. Salute to the Rack Mall. So let me put the lines back on. Let me open the lines back up. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's get it. So I'm gonna take these callers because a lot of callers been calling up. I put the callers on timeout so we can pay the bills. We got sponsors. Shouts to the streamboss.com for sponsoring me 6 years straight. All right. When sponsors lock in with me, they really lock in because they get what they want. You know what I mean? I have a buying audience, a buying demographics. And let's get it, y'all. So who called me? 862-390. I'm calling you now. Let's get it. and 463-201. You left a voicemail. I'm calling you. So when I call you back, it's going to be from a 646-397 number. Make sure you pick up. That's me. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace. What's up, M.Reck?
What's going on? Hold on 1 second. Shouts to Keita T. She's in the building. She's one of my biggest supporters. She said wreck Mobb for life. That's a fact. Wreck Mobb for life. And when you wreck Mobb, you family to M.Reck and mrecktv. So if you're new to the channel or if you've been around, you wreck Mobb and wreck Mobb for life. We here. Let's get it, my brother. State your name. Where you calling from?
Pop Dukes from Jersey.
Pop Dukes from Jersey.
Scorpio's up.
Scorpio's up. That's a fact. When your birthday, King?
October 27th.
Salute. My brother born October 10/27. I'm born November 16th. Okay, Scorpios is in here, man. So speak your piece, my brother. Let's get it.
First thing first, you know what I'm saying? I want to say, you know the rap room etiquette?
You heard?
Press that like.
You heard? You know
Show
the
that
M.Reck.
love.
You know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Let's get it. Yeah, my brother, you got the floor. The line's on fire.
You know, the thing is, I just want to say, you know, in reference to people idolizing these quote unquote stars, there was regular people with a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? More money than the average person, but they can't even do what they want to do for the community because they got the puppets masters on their back. So they can't even, like, you know, help the youth. They can't help the unfortunate ones that's out in the street, living on the streets. But even if they could, I don't even believe they would. But I would say people of color need to stop saying, oh, black. We need to look out for the black man, the black woman. We ain't even black.
Come on now.
That ain't even in, like, the law dictionary, like, for us. It's not built for us. We are Aboriginal people, first and foremost. But I just want to say everything is coming to the head. And like Kat said, this year everything's getting exposed.
That's
Peace and blessings, my brother.
Peace and blessings, my brother. Salute. Hey, yo, I was supposed to rock out for 2 hours. I'm over a 2 hour mark. So mute your audio. 402-517. Mute your audio, please. Always have your audio muted. Run the likes up on Twitch as well as Facebook, y'all, and YouTube. So 402, state your name, where you calling from, good brother.
Yeah, this Steve Bell calling from Baltimore.
Steve Bell from Baltimore. Salute.
Yeah, all I gotta say about this thing here, man, is you know, male or female, if you gotta drug them up or blackmail them to get in the hot pocket, your game is lame.
Yo, say that again. That was tough. Say that again.
Yeah, real talk, man. You know, male or female, you know, if you gotta drug them up or blackmail them to get in their hot pocket, your game is lame.
That was hard.
I don't care how much money you got. You know, I mean, that's simple. You know, that's some real weak shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if they really out there on that kind of time, you know, they lame as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? The fame and the money don't mean nothing if you ain't got no game.
That's a fact, good
So,
brother.
you know, I wish I had more hands so I could give them 4 thumbs down on that shit.
No doubt.
Real
Yo,
talk.
C Bell,
That's
man,
all I got,
appreciate
man.
you, man. Salute to the whole Baltimore, man. Salute, K. All right?
For sure.
Peace. Salute to my brother Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. Subscribe. All right, that's my brother, my partner, 2.0. One of the livest dudes I met, and my homie in his early 30s, and he keeping it more G'd up than you senior citizen niggas. Pause. Let's get it. 463. Salute. You live. 463. You're live. 463-201. You're live. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I've been live, it's still like 2,000 people in the room. Run the likes up, y'all. I'll probably go live later, man. I need to handle some business. You know what I'm saying? I got some other business to handle with Spooky Hours. So let me tap in with y'all later. All right. We'll probably do part 2 to this live later, but if not, we'll do a part 3 tomorrow, or we be on other topics. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to end here. You know what I mean? So on that note, we're going to go live definitely tomorrow. If I don't go live again this evening, we go live again tomorrow, 12:30. We're going to do M.Reck TV every day live from 12:30 until. And I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure you leave comments in the regular comment section. And I need you to support the Spooky Hours app. That's my TV series as well as my app. All right? Mini television series, 5 episodes, original content. Support that. All right, so I'm going to take this last call, but if not, you don't hear from me later on. You got to mute the audio, please. Please, you got to mute the audio. 478, you got to mute the audio.
Mute the audio.
Yeah, on your TV or your computer, either one. You there? All right. Maybe you can call back next show, 478-254. So I'm end the show there. So I got some things to do. But on that note, I appreciate y'all. Leave those comments in the regular comment section. Run the likes up. Support the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Support the Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. Make sure you run it up. Presented by M.Reck and Rip. Starring the comedian Scruncho, as well as Reggie Carroll and a host of others. And that M.Reck Catch a Lick animation videos on YouTube. Run the numbers up on that. We got over 15K in 2 weeks. So run the numbers up on that Catch a Lick M.Reck animation video. All right, appreciate y'all. And we moving out here, man. Salute to SJ, salute to DJ Moschino, my whole team. All right. China Black is in the building. And double deuces and bubble gooses. We gone, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Tomorrow, if not later on today, 12:30 on YouTube. Gone.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.